Hi, what's up, guys? You're gonna have to first, right off the bat, excuse me for the hair. It's not too bad, but it's not as good as I usually like to keep it. So, anyways, I want to do a quick video, as usual. Loving my videos. I'm loving my videos. They actually encourage myself. They encourage me because I listened to it one time before I upload it, and I'm like, that's true, that's right, and that's me. So it's like doubly encouraging. But anyways, and that's the first words of what I wanted to. Some of my notes here. It says that if we're down, or like because there's constant barrage of things, so we constantly need to stay in the Word, stay with God, walk with God. And those times when we're down, regardless of our faith, we can encourage ourselves. Obviously, people do that. It's been done. Nothing new there. Got some wild eyebrows. They're just long. They're just like that. I accept myself. So realize, and two, when we encourage ourselves, we can realize that there are a lot of things that are being done that we just can't see. Thank God we don't see it. Thank God we don't see all the things that He's protecting us from, and even especially that, but then all the things that He's doing for us. There's things He's doing we can't see, we can't fathom, we can't imagine. We just can't, but just know that that's true. So I encourage myself with that. And these notes I took based off of a sermon from Joyce Meyer. I forgot what it's entitled, but I hear her a lot. She is my hero. Her and Carrie Underwood, I might have mentioned her before. I'm not going to mention them all the time because I'm kind of a big fan, kind of a fangirl. But those are my heroes right now. And it's good to have, heroes, somebody to look up to here in the earth realm. The heroes of the Bible. Of course, Jesus is the hero. But you know who else is a hero? You. You are a hero, and me. And that leads me to this next book. The thing I was going to show you is that I'm reading this book called Heroes Wanted. I didn't write that handwritten bit there on top about the title, so I don't know what that is in reference to. So don't tag me with anything that might have to do. This is a borrowed book. But I'm not going to leave this shelter until I finish this book. I just said that. Oh, crap. Now I got to do it. I'm kind of ready to go, but I can read pretty quickly. Let's see. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. It's a really good book, so I am willing to do that. And things are fine. Things are fine. I'm just like, you miss the simple things that we sometimes take for granted. Some people and sometimes take for granted. We all take things for granted sometimes, but just every now and then, let's just remember we have a lot to be thankful for, and running water, hot water, which I have all that, but yeah, that's God appreciates when we acknowledge all that, so I'm going to continue to acknowledge that, and try and be pleasing, give a good scent off to the Lord, So the rest of my notes here is, so she was talking about the keys to the kingdom, how to get the keys to the kingdom. It was only a 30-minute message, but she said some good stuff as usual. Just to skip ahead to the key is faith, obviously. I just saved it all for you. But the key is faith and our belief in who He is, and we don't give up faith. And she says, and it's hard to tell, because all of our journeys are different and our callings are different and stuff. So it's hard to give a step-by-step plan, but the thing that is across the board going to be the same, that we all need and is the key to build up on, is our faith and obedience. Jesus said in 1 Corinthians 13, Oh no, not that one. The one where he says, if we love him, we'll follow him. I'm not sure where that's at. But then there's 1 Corinthians 13 that says, Christ, we will see Christ face to face. And just imagine all the little things that we were thankful for now. These are not missed on him. That's just, I don't know, it's unfathomable. It's just so mind-blowing for me. I'm going to see Christ. And he's going to remember, oh, this one, she was thankful for the least of things. And to me, hot water is not even really a least of things. It's a pretty much necessity. Who wants to take consistently cold showers? But, to the ungrateful or whoever, that's probably a little thing, hot water. That's minor. So anyways, let's major on the minor. Let's be thankful for the little things. And just because we're going to see him one day, face to face, baby. Face to face. Hallelujah. Face to face. Oh, that will be the day. So just moving on here, Jesus said, if you love me, keep his commands. Yes, and to be a world shaker, this is Joyce said, to be a world shaker, we can't just live for ourselves. We can't live for ourselves. And a step, and she did say it was impossible to lay out a plan to get the keys, but that faith was the underlying message, and that one of the steps she said would be take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and one day at a time. 2, never give up. And 3 is learning, always learning. Okay. And so I was reading this book, and it had a challenge in it, and the challenge says, I'll just read the little bit where it says here. Hold on. Okay, so it says the premise is simple. For 3 days, take a few minutes to see the gifts of 3 people who pass within 3 feet of you. Hear their story as central to your own. Reflect how this experience can change your life and the people around you. It's the 3 feet challenge initiated by this book. And so I took a step today, and I had a talk with a lady, and I recognized her gift, and we talked about our gifts, and it was pretty uplifting. I will admit it. I also had time to do some poetry that I will share with you in the next video.